Oh, it didn't take long for the grifters to start coming out and grifting on Halo, a topic that none of them actually cared about until 48 hours ago, and now apparently they all are the biggest Halo fans in the world. If you don't know what I'm talking about, apparently now Halo has gone full on woke if you follow the grifting community. Sunday night, there was a new video that was released by Microsoft, and it was the Dawn of the Halo Studios trailer where they were talking about how they went from the Slip Space engine to the new Unreal Engine 5, I believe it is. And I guarantee you, if I talk to any of these people in this community that are posting this crap, they had no idea the name of the engine that Halo Infinite was even running on, or even the dawn or the whole birth of the Slip Space engine. But hey, they're the biggest Halo fans in the world now because they're all coming out because there's a person who has pronouns working for Halo Studios. So, oh my God, that means Halo is going full on woke now. But yeah, about 48 hours ago, Microsoft released this video showing how Halo has been slowly going into the Unreal Engine again, rid of the Slip Space engine. If you're a Halo fan, this is something that's very exciting because the Slip Space engine was very hard to develop for, and you couldn't just hire in the gaming industry. You hire private contractors to come in to work on your games. They work for about a year and a half, and then they move on to other projects. But it was hard to do that with Halo Infinite because the Slip Space engine was something that was made specifically for Halo Infinite. Moving over to Unreal Engine, more people are familiar with Unreal because Unreal is basically the default engine for the gaming industry. So it's much easier to hire contractors to come in, work on their game, and then move on. So moving over to Unreal was the wise thing, and I thought the trailer looked amazing. Everything that they did with Combat Evolved, making it look awesome in this new Unreal Engine, I'm super ecstatic for it, and I can't wait to see what they plan to do next. But it didn't take long for the Grifton community to come out and realize that this Melissa Boone, who is the principal Xbox research manager, she goes by pronouns. And if you know anything about the YouTube community or the Twitter community or the grifting community in general, that's a big fat no-no. So you can't have that, So now everybody's going, oh my God, Xbox is woke. You already see it going on. People that don't even follow Halo. Like, I've been on this platform for a very long time. I follow a lot of these grifters. I know what they kind of are into and what they're not into, and I never heard any of them ever talk about Halo unless it was the Bash the Halo series that came out, which even Halo fans bash the Halo series. But yeah, I never heard any of these grifters ever talk about Halo on their show. And you can see Maloney Mac, whatever her name is. I see her on YouTube all the time. I actually subscribe to her because I want to see what kind of BS she's going to throw out there. And she's already going crazy, going a man's body versus a woman's body. And I'm just kind of sitting there looking like, what are you talking about right now? Like, that is clearly just a modern day version of Master Chief from Halo Combat Evolved, And like I said, I never heard her ever talk about Halo. Like Tomb Raider, sure, I heard her talk about that. Never heard this chick in my life talk about Halo. Could be wrong. You can fact check me. Never seen it. But I just love how all these Halo fans are coming out worried about Halo going full on woke. No one cared about Halo, right? Nothing, right? 343 has been under fire ever since they took over Halo from Bungie back with Halo 4, Guardians, and Infinite. It's always been a thing, and now that they're like, okay, we're going to kill the 343 name, which a lot of people don't even know what 343 is. I was watching Destin's video from IGN, and he's like, why was it called 343 again? Because of 343 Guilty Spark. This is the guy who works for IGN, who follows Xbox, and I love Destin. I love his videos. I follow his stuff all the time. But this guy's in the business, and he didn't even know what 343 stood for. It stood for 343 Guilty Spark in Halo. But that just goes to show you, like even people in the industry doesn't follow Halo that much. And then you have people like this chick right here who doesn't talk about Halo. Just for the record, I'm a massive Halo fan. You don't believe me? I got the brand right there. I got the Halo symbol tattooed on the back of my ear behind my neck, or in the back of my neck behind my ear. But yeah, it just kills me how these people are automatically coming out and just automatically criticizing Halo. And this person put a picture and it's got Bonnie Ross on there. Now, last time I checked, Bonnie Ross is no longer with Halo Studios. Like, she was with 343. She was let go a while ago. So I don't know why people are even putting Bonnie Ross in this picture. I feel like these are people that don't know anything about Halo, and they're like, oh, we got to make fun of this because it's all whamming and all this stuff. So they just they type in Halo, and Bonnie Ross' picture comes on, so they add the picture in there. She wasn't even in the trailer. Like, she wasn't even in this trailer whatsoever. Bonnie Ross, who's up here, right here, this is Bonnie Ross. She was a major developer for Halo back in the Bungie days, back with Microsoft when Xbox was first being around. Like, she goes old school. She goes back to the Xbox, the original big VCR Xbox. That's how far Bonnie Ross goes. She's no longer with 343. She left the company, I believe, shortly after the Halo Infinite launch. So a lot of the OGs like Bonnie Ross and Frank O'Connor, they're not there no more. But since she's a woman, she has a lineage with Halo. They automatically just stick her picture up there and go, look, it's a woman. It's like, she's not even there no more, you idiots. Like, she's not even there no more, you morons. And you just see this. Like, who cares if she goes by she, her? Who cares what her pronouns are? Okay, she's working for a company. There are tons of companies out there that have people who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual. Who cares? Now, if the game comes out and is clearly looks like it has messaging and stuff like that, then we can talk. But we're just talking about going from the Slip Space engine to Unreal Engine 5. This isn't that big of a deal, my guys. I promise you, it's not that big of a deal. She has pronouns. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. Like, she's allowed to have her way and things. And then people are like throwing shade at this, right? Going like, oh my God. And what they don't even know is Cortana on the left of this picture here, that was Cortana from Halo 4, which was by 343. And that's the new Cortana, I believe the new Cortana in Halo Infinite. I could be wrong. But again, also 343. It's the same development team, and they're not even the same Cortana. Can I please? I just want to throw that out there. Those aren't even the same Cortana. The Cortana over there, that's the real Cortana. She's dead. She is dead, ladies and gentlemen. This is a completely different character. It's not even the same character. And this is what I'm talking about, right? People don't know anything about Halo, is trying to get on here, and apparently they're all Halo experts now. Right? Apparently Bonnie Ross still works for the company. Apparently they changed Cortana's looks even though it's two different characters. Like, this is what I'm talking about, people. You have people that don't even know anything about Halo trying to tell people that Halo is going woke and everything. Two completely different characters in these picture comparisons. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, And people are automatically just going down for the rod now. Like, we're just, because this woman right here, she might be lesbian. I don't know this woman, but she goes by her, she. Oh my God. That means it's the end of Halo because she works for Halo Studios. So instead of us celebrating Halo going to the Unreal Engine and looking absolutely phenomenal, you have these grifters doing what grifters do on Twitter and Instagram and all of that stuff. And oh my God, Halo is woke. Y'all a bunch of idiots. If you guys want to have a one-on-one conversation with me, hit me up on Twitter. RobertStorms84. I will come on your channel. I will come on your stream, and we can talk Halo. We can go all the way back to when Halo was being first developed by Bungie. We can talk about the lore. We can talk about the Forerunners and the Flood and all the gist, man. Come on. You all know so much about Halo. Please, let me come on and we can talk about Halo. Because clearly y'all don't know jack about Halo. Like, it's so clear just by the way you guys are posting that you guys don't know anything about Halo. And then you have Miss Thang up here with like, this is a male body versus a female body. Like, what you talking about? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like, and if you think that's crazy, go look at Halo 4, Master Chief in Halo 4, because he has a much slender build in Halo 4. Less armor, more slender build. If any of them looks feminine, it's going to be in Master Chief in Halo 4. where were you guys back then? You know what I'm saying? You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely nuts. Why aren't you guys attacking the Sarah Palmer character or the Sergeant Locke character? Like, where's all this energy? No, because you have a trailer with a woman who goes by pronouns, and now you're saying this is woke, and you guys don't know the first thing about Halo. Don't know first thing about. Sorry, Miss Mac, you don't know anything about Halo. Don't talk about something you don't know. Don't talk about something you don't know. And then this dude down here, Pedro, trying to compare two different characters, like, oh, they're both blue and they're both holograms. They must be the same character. This guy never even touched a Halo game in his life, probably. Has no idea that the Cortana on the left died at the end of Halo Guardians and before Halo Infinite, in between those two games. She died, and the character on the right is a completely different character. But I digress, because grifters are going to grift and idiots are going to be idiots. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Robert Storms. That's my opinion. Have a great day. I have a hurricane to prepare for. Bye.